Hello everyone, Sigmulator here, and welcome to Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. Ooh, deep. Excuse me.
Outbreak File 2.
There it is. Okay. Welcome to Raccoon City, rookie. Learn the basic controls as you see if you have what it takes to survive the zombie infested. Oh, so that's just training. We were foolish enough to think the zoo might provide refuge, but all that greeted us were approaching footsteps that shook the earth. Wow, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Looks like we're back at Jay's bar for that one. Right, and we're carrying with Alyssa's story.
Yes.
Oh, I can pick a partner now? Okay, let's go with Kevin, I guess.
Yes!
Oh, I can pick all my companions. Alright, we'll go with Yoko, because she has a lot of space. Okay. Attention, training. This training ground scenario is meant to help you grow accustomed to the game's control scheme. Your goal is to make it from this room to the roof. Finish the assignment that waits there to clear the scenario. Caution. The buttons displayed in this tutorial reflect the default control settings. Please be aware that changes you may have made do not appear here. Files, yeah, we know about those. Cool. The game continues in the background while you are checking files or the status screen, so the same as before. Use caution when enemies are nearby or you are in... Yep. Pick up 3 files and get to the door. Alyssa Ashcroft, occupation newspaper reporter, working for the local paper, has helped to satiate her thirst for information. Strong-willed, she's not afraid to speak her mind. Special features. Quick and more powerful than she looks, Alyssa's picking tool makes her an indispensable asset to the group. She is suited to both combat and exploration. Cool. Picking tool. Use this to open locked doors. Certain locks cannot be picked. Using the picking tool, stand near a locked door and choose the lockpick from the item list. 4 picks will be displayed. Choose one and use it with the use command. While in picking position, press the X button rapidly, cancel with the circle button to pick the lock. The time required differs depending on the pick being used. Be sure to use the right pick for quicker times. Stun gun. Ooh. This item is equipped and used like any other weapon. It emits an electrical charge that harms nearby enemies. Recharge it by combining it with batteries. Okay, cool. Backstep. Press circle button while holding the R1 button. Dodge incoming attacks by quickly stepping backwards and out of harm's way. Critical shot. Press the X button after holding R1 button long enough to change the aiming posture. This fires powerful handgun shots, not possible with all guns. Okay. Well, at least they're providing actual information this time, because that definitely something that was lacking in the first game. Status screen, yeah. Damage, yeah. Poison, yeah. Bleeding, yeah. Virus gauge. The gauge viewable from the status screen. You will die. Yep. Your rate of viral increases its speed. Cool. Press square to call up the map. Okay, square this time, not triangle. Green room's been there, currently there, haven't checked. Blue doors open, red doors can't be opened. Okay. Different coloured herbs, yeah, we know about that. Confirming party status, yep. Taking items from the dead. If other characters have died, approach them and use the status screen, yep. Saving, yep. Cool. Status screen. Okay, you might just be able to glean some clues from this. Okay. Communication via the right analog stick. When you have a request, need some help, etc., this communication system could save your life.
Go. Thank you. Help me! Come on!
Next, I need to find the door. Okay. Task cleared. Attention. Opening doors. You will encounter many locked doors. On your journey to open one, simply find and use the appropriate key. When you examine the door, you will be given a hint about the required key. Be sure to search thoroughly for any keys you may need. Once you have a key, stand in front of the door, press the start button. Okay, yep. First choose use, yep, okay. Task cleared, yay! All tasks for this room are cleared, move to the next room. Nice and simple. Attention! Outbreak File 2 is loaded with special moves and controls not found in the first game. Action aiming. By holding both the R1 button and L1 button, the player can walk while in attack mode. Using directional buttons, you will aim automatically at the nearest enemy. Cool. Ground grab. You are now able to pick up items on the ground while crawling, provided that the item is on the same level as yourself. As usual, simply press X. Cool. New appeal, sorry. Press triangle button while holding the L2 button to issue an apology. This could be very useful when you have a slip up and want to explain that it was an honest mistake. Okay. Adlib, map adlib. On the map screen, press square. During the gameplay, press the triangle button to announce the name of the room in the center of the map. This information can be useful. On the file screen, choose file from the status screen menu. You will comment on the current page you are viewing. You may just uncover some useful hints this way. Stairs between the first floor and second floor. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. That sounds neat. Alright. AI partners. In single player mode, the other character will be controlled by AI. Your experience playing the game will no doubt differ depending upon how the AI characters act. These AI partners are capable of all the moves that you are. They can move, attack, use items, talk, help, trade items, etc. They can also take damage and die. It's up to you how you will interact with them. Will you help them when they're in trouble or use them as a shield to cover your own escape? It's entirely up to you, but your actions may have consequences. AI partners may choose to move with you, or they may wander off on their own. Their actions may even change based on your own status or progress through the scenario. Appeal. Appeal to AI partners using the right analog stick. Of course, just like real people, they have their own personalities and they may not always be willing to follow orders. One piece of advice is to wait a few moments before addressing them again. If they ignore repeated requests, they could also simply be out of earshot. Make sure you are close enough to hear you clearly. Cool. Normally, nearby partners will act on orders given. Use the appeal shift function. Hold L2 while using the right analog stick to call out characters' names and address orders to them specifically. Items. AI partners are capable of holding items just like you are. You are able to freely exchange and combine items with them as you see fit. Use their own judgment to use, equip, and reload their own items. Their methods will differ depending on their personalities. Some may use recovery items immediately, others may wait. You are able to trade items freely with AI partners, request items you are interested in by highlighting them and choosing the request command in the subsequent menu. You may also present items. Yep. Usually when offering an item, the nearest AI partner will snatch it, but if you use the appeal shift feature to call out a specific name first, you are able to choose who will be the recipient of your offer. That will be useful because Kevin was an absolute dick in that last episode. I was trying to give him the daylight thing and he kept running away. Idiot. AI partners are free to obtain and use items even separated from you when you again cross paths. Check the status screen to see what they have found. They may just have an important item for you sometimes. Deciding which items to carry is key to survival. Yep, it is up to you to decide which items to hold on to yourself and which to entrust to your partners. Manage your items carefully. Yeah, we know this.
Kevin!
That sounded just like me in the last episode. Kevin!
Kevin! Yes. Yoko. Kevin!
Oh, that's funny. Right, can't go through that door. Attention! Shoring up the injured. Approach a crawling partner and press the X button to offer them support. Since the virus gauge builds faster while they're on the ground, it is a good idea to help them as soon as possible. You can also walk while supporting another character on your shoulder. Press circle button to release them and return to your normal state. Support an injured PC with your shoulder. Task cleared. Yay! Getting items from partner. You're able to order AI control partner characters to use or hand over items during the course of the game. Ask to use. Highlight a partner's item and select it with the X button, then select Ask to use. Command and press X button again. In this way, you can order them to use that item. Of course, there are some instances when this command cannot be followed due to the nature of the item in question. Yeah, we know that one. Remember that these AI control characters can and will occasionally refuse requests based on how well they get along with you. You can also call out the name. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Request an iron pipe from a PC and take it from them.
Hey!
Elise. Hey, you!
Thanks.
Yeah. Elisa! Thank you.
Yoko! Yes.
Alright, cool. Now what? Opening doors. There are instances in which you can open locked doors without a key. If you see the message the lock looks fragile, try breaking down the door with attacks. If you're having a hard time finding a certain key and there are no enemies nearby who need your attention, you may want to try breaking down the door. Stronger weapons do the job faster. All tasks are cleared. Move to the next room. Hold on. Right, okay, so most of these are locked off. Alright. Nice and simple. There's been some innovation with the mechanics, which is good. Attention! Taking items from corpses, you are able to salvage items from dead or zombified bodies of fallen allies. Status screen, yep. Choose the trade command. Yep, we know this. Recover an item from a dead PC. Oh, sorry, Yoko. Attention. Reloading. Loading via the status screen. Combine your firearm and the appropriate ammunition to reload. When you use this method, the weapon you are loading will automatically be equipped to save time. Cool. You'll continue reloading until the gun is full or you run out of ammo. Press the circle button to cancel a reload in progress. You're not able to move while reloading. Yes, we know. We found that out the hard way. Shortcut reload. With a firearm equipped, L1 button. Yes, that's the same. You must be carrying appropriate ammunition. Yep. All tasks this area clear. Move to the next room. Crawling. When injured and crawling along the ground, both movement and attacks are severely limited. The virus gauge will increase in speed as well. If you notice a nearby item while crawling, press X to pick it up. The use of a healing item will allow you to pull yourself up to your feet. Usually, these items are slightly less effective in this state. Other characters can also pull you to your feet. Pick up an item while crawling on the ground. Use the healing item. Task cleared. All tasks for this area cleared. Move to the next room. Why am I still in danger? Alright, not going through that. Ooh, whoops. Oh, I've run out of bullets. Attention. Weapons and attack. Press R1 button or R2 button to enter attack mode and press the X button to attack. With the equipped weapon, use the directional button and left analog stick to aim. Some weapons do not apply. When no weapon is equipped, the X button unleashes a tackle when pushed in attack mode. By pushing the directional button left analog stick down or away while doing so, you can perform a kick. Cool. Pressing R1 button will aim automatically at the nearest enemy. Pressing R2 button will aim in the direction you are facing. Alright. Press L1 to toggle between multiple targets. You don't have a weapon. Equip one now. I've got one. Destroy the enemy. Perfect. Training complete. Enjoy the game. I will. Very good. Right, so that was just a training scenario. So 1, 2, 3. So does that mean Outbreak File 2 technically only has 4 scenarios instead of 5? Alright. We were foolish enough to think the zoo might provide refuge, but all that greeted us were approaching footsteps that shook the earth.
Yes.
Yes!
Okay.
And we'll stick with the easy route. This is just a story playthrough. Oh, poor Nelly. Lovely. Oh, hi, Cindy.
To the citizens of Raccoon City. That looks like the city zoo's rear gate. If a rescue team's on the way, I'd better hurry. I have kind of a bad feeling about this, but it looks like I should check it out.
Well, welcome back, Cindy. But this is Resident Evil, where death is optional. Last time I saw you, you had become the leech man, or woman, in your case. All right. Come on. The lock's fragile. Right, let's try picking it then. There we go. Back alley. Hey! Oh, you. Oh, I'm bleeding, that's why. Shotgun there. I'll stick with my handgun for now, because I don't... Pamphlet. Raccoon Zoo News, number 560. Nice to meet you. My name is Mercy. I'm the new Rafflesia who just bloomed in the terrarium. Ah, you're a flower. Okay. Have you ever heard of Rafflesias? No. At over 30 inches across, we're the world's biggest flower. We only bloom for 1 week out of the year, so be sure to drop by and say hi while you have the chance. If you come see me now, I'll give you a special mascot medal. Collect them to earn free zoo tickets and other prizes. Have fun collecting your medals. I'll be waiting for you at the Terrarium Dome. Cool. You alright? Simple lock, so I should be able to do this. Come on, Alyssa, don't let me down. There we go. Let me just check down here quickly. The Elephant Restaurant. I wonder what they serve here. Joseph's notebook. I guess it's only natural to start forgetting things after having been gatekeeper here for 20 years.
Thanks.
Have 20 years, take that code to the back gate that they change each month. For example, it's only 5 digits, but I still forget it. I figured the best way is to just set the lock to the first 5 digits of the serial number written on the back of it. That way, all I have to do is flip the lock over and read the number. That might seem irresponsible, but I couldn't imagine anyone actually figuring out that the combination is written right on the lock. The problem is whether or not I remember. God, I'm getting old. I've lost my appetite. Nah, that's not my style. What are you? No. Cannibalism. Ah, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, a lot of these are locked. Their skin, eyes, the stench. Even if we discover the cause. Bolt cutters. I mean, I don't need to, but I'm going to. Unlock all the doors. Alright, what's on the side of this one? To the citizens of Raccoon City, this is an important bulletin from the Raccoon City Police Department. Incidents of riots and looting are being reported around the city at an alarming frequency. We are doing all that we can to bring the city under control and quell the riots, but we recommend that citizens evacuate the area to ensure their safety. We are dispatching helicopters to the following locations. Please bring proper ID.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would like it if you would stop interrupting me when I'm reading. ID and assemble here. Place zoo front gate from terminal. Time today at 10 AM, 3 PM, 6 PM, 9 PM. Tentative schedule. This area will soon be cordoned off, so civilians are advised to disperse immediately. Please follow all orders and above all remain calm. Raymond Douglas from the RPD. You good, Cindy?
Alisa.
Oh. Oh, so if I didn't know the code, I could have just used the bolt cutters. Do I still need the bolt cutters? Where did everyone go?
I just don't want to end up zombie chow.
I mean, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable wish, I think. All right, let's go. Great. We get to fight the elephant already. Didn't realise that you were going to rock up this early. I'll use the bolt cutters. Oh, bloody hell, Cindy's dead already. Alright, elephant's gone. Are you sure she's dead? She's moving. Oh, sorry, Cindy. You died twice in this timeline. Sorry about that. Alligator key. Cool, hyenas. Shotgun shells. I'm glad you did that, Kevin, because I probably would have missed that. Locked with a simple lock. I know this one. You right there, you okay? Sorry I kept calling you Yuki in the first game. Not sure I need the bolt cutters. Nelly's back. Remember to Alyssa, Miss Ashcroft, there's something I need to tell you concerning my recent contact with you. Monkey, bird, cat, in that order. At the bestiary in the zoo, where the giraffes, baboons, and orangutans are, there will be a new jungle exhibit built called the Terranium Dome. It will contain over 750 species of rare plants. Alright. Oh, right, so Nelly can attack us in the buildings. Nothing important here. Inner office. Oh, you're not a zombie. Wow, a survivor? The animals got to me. I thought it would be safe here if we're stuck in here. Communications cut. Shit. Alright, you have nothing else to add? Elephant key.
Hey!
Oh, right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Alright, I'll take the key. Notice of completion of repairs. The previously reported problem with the flow of electricity within the zoo has been repaired. A test will be run at 9:30 AM to double check the system. The 5 affected areas are as follows: elephant stage, gate mechanism, Terranium dome panels, front shutter mechanism, stage lighting system, crane mechanism. English is hard. There's been a circuit breaker set up in the office for testing purposes. After the test, power will be routed through normal means. Through the maintenance head. Alright, cool. Not yet, hold on. That's the door I came through. What's behind door number this one? A Mr. Raccoon medal. Ah, so that's where Mr. Raccoon came from. A raccoon ornament. It's a place for a medal. Okay. So I just put one more in there and it does something. Okay, cool. A red painting. A blue painting. Wait a minute. Okay, I can't do anything with that. What can I do with you? Oh, that's it. I can't interact with you anymore. All right. All right. Okay, on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. I know most of it was taken up by the training thing, but it was worth doing, I think. I'm liking the new mechanics and the fact that we could be more talkative to the other characters. That is very useful. But for now, I'm ending this episode here. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this, guys. If you liked it, like, subscribe, ding that bell. I've been Sigma Later. This has been Resident Evil Outbreak 2, and I'll catch you next time. Take care now.